Hello all, Abhishek VS here. Welcome to AB on Sports. It's been a great day for Indian sports lovers and for anyone from sports fraternity. This is one of the best day for them in their life. Indian women's hockey team reached semi-finals for the first time in the history of Indian hockey. This is the third time Indian hockey team women's have reached Olympics, and in the third attempt itself we have reached semi-finals. Today we were against mighty Australians in the quarterfinals. In the second quarter we score one goal from the drag flick penalty corner. Gurjit Singh scores, and we maintained the margin till the end of 60th minute, and we won by a margin of 1-0 in the match. The amazing thing is Australians had more than 6 penalty corners, and Savita Punia just stood like a rock and ensured nothing breaches her wall. This kind of a defense was never seen in Indian hockey, and for past 4-5 years Indian team has been doing well, but today they just showed what their talent means. Simply clinical in the midfield, proper in forward, and backline was amazing. Whatever the attack that came, they just stood and ensured everything was cleared. On the other hand, our guys, be it Navneet, be it Siami, be it Neha or Rani, Vandana, everyone were constantly attacking Australian goalie, but the 1-0 was more than enough for us to reach the semi-finals. Two people deserve the best credits for what has happened today. The first one is Shri Naveen Patnaik, Odisha CM, who supported Indian hockey at the bad times and ensured we reach the good times. Odisha government has been the sponsor for Indian hockey, both men's and women's, and he ensured the facilities in Odisha is top class and state of art infrastructure, and Bhubaneswar is the home for Indian hockey, and he ensured every support came from government, and today our team repaid whatever he has given, and I hope Odisha government continues to support the grassroots, and I hope Indian men and women take it up from here and move forward in future to hit better targets and reach the best ranking in their scenarios. The best thing about how we played is there was not a single bit of fear or a kind of confusion in the team. They were just playing on a free flow manner and ensured whatever they were doing as per the plan. Sword Marine, thank you very much for your services. The way Indian team played in the World Cup, we finished 8th. At that time I thought that definitely this team is going to Olympics and we can definitely reach quarterfinals, but semi-finals was icing on the cake, and thank you very much. The next guy who we all need to praise and worship is Shri Baldev Singh. He just set up an academy after being a player in Haryana. He spent his own money, he sold his car, bought a second-hand wagon to make their wards travel and ensure state-of-art coaching is being given to women players, and he definitely deserves a huge round of applause and honor for what the women's team has achieved today. Right from Rani Rampal to Neha Goyal, everyone at some point of the other went to Baldev Singh and trained under him. He has been the best coach for women's hockey. Unfortunately, he has never been a coach for a national team, but the grassroots he created the the seeds that he had sown has grown into a large tree, and soon I hope more and more fruits come out of it. And I hope Baldev Singh continues to nurture talents in the grassroots, and I hope more and more talents come for Indian hockey. That's about hockey and a great result. The next one is an equestrian event where we had Fawad Mirza. He was just competing like a seasoned veteran. He never showed that he is a rookie or the first time Olympic contingent, but he simply did well, and he finished the finals with a ranking of 23rd, which is extremely commendable for someone for a sport which has not been hugely followed or played in India. So Fawad Mirza, thank you very much for your contribution, and I hope you take it forward from here, Commonwealth, Asiad, and next Paris Olympics as well. The next big event was women's discus throw. Kamalpreet Kaur finished the campaign in 6th position. This is the second athlete who has reached the finals and finished in a top 8 position. First it was Anju Babu George, who finished 5th in long jump, and this time it's Kamalpreet Kaur, who finished 6th in discus throw. This is a commendable achievement for a first time Olympian, and I hope she takes it more and more forward, and in the next Olympics she is she does better as well. That's about the 3 great results of the day. In shooting, we had Sanjeev Rajput and Aishwarya Tomar in 50 meters air rifle 3 positions. Unfortunately, both couldn't make it to finals. So shooting has been the biggest disappointment in this Olympics, and no doubt there is a lot of work to be done in terms of what went wrong and what needs to be done in shooting. Next one, Duti Chand. She was up in action in 200 meters heats, and she finished 7th in the heats, and she was eliminated. Never mind, for Asian and world there is a lot of difference, and I hope she learns from here, and she has a huge timeline to go, and she can definitely participate in at least 2 Olympics from here, Paris as well as Los Angeles. Definitely she can improve from here and take it forward. So that's about how the day has been. Tomorrow we have 2 great events. First one, women's javelin, where we have Annu Rani up in action. I hope she can definitely clear the qualification hurdle and move to finals. And in finals, it's going to be something really spectacular. So the action is at 5:50 a.m. Next we have at 7 a.m. semi-finals, India versus Belgium. Belgium is ranked number 2, India is ranked number 3. Manpreet and team will definitely try hard to reach the finals. If we reach the finals, we are rating gold. I hope Manpreet led team does history tomorrow as well. 8 a.m. we have Sonam Malik in action in 62 kg women's wrestling. She'll be up against Asian silver medalist from Mongolia, and she is one of my medal prospect, and I hope she does better tomorrow. At 3:45, Tajinder Singh Toor is up in action in men's shot put qualification, and I hope he will be able to easily move to finals, and finals I hope he gives a decent performance. So that's about how the day has been and what is in stores for tomorrow. Today is an historic day like yesterday, and tomorrow as well we can see if history can be created. Wrestling is just a day event. If Sonam Malik is able to win her first round, then she will be progressing as in, and there will be repechage and the medal round tomorrow itself. So do watch wrestling, and definitely I hope Sonam can give a medal performance, and as well in the hockey where we can reach the finals, and javelin shot put definitely our guys should be able to go to finals as well. Thank you guys. Do watch India's performance and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.